Excellennial here with another story-based Excel tutorial, and today I'm going to be talking about Olivia the Candlemaker. Now, Olivia is working to define her new schedule now that she's working on her Etsy shop products for her full-time job. She'd like her weekends to be Wednesday and Thursday, but she still wants certain holidays off each year. How does she find out her work days for each year with her very selective schedule? Let's try out the NETWORKDAYS.INTL function. So here's a spreadsheet showing all of the holidays that she wants to have each year still, as well as her work schedule, the starting work date for the entire year, and the ending work date for the entire year, as well as the starting work date from right now, where she is currently, to the end of year, and the ending work date from where she is currently right now to the end of year. We are going to work on cell D2 and cell D3. So she knows in an entire year, based on these special parameters that she's given, how many work days does she have in an entire year, and how many work days does she have for the rest of the year, since she's already a month into the year. So we're going to start with going over what this looks like. This first function is going to be what we focus on. It's the same function, it's just formatted differently because the information is selected a little different since we have the entire year and then current to the end of year. So we're going to focus on entire year first. This is how we're going to write it out. It's going to be the equal network days until the B2, C2, 5, and then F2 through F13. Let me break down what exactly we're doing there as I write it out. So as usual, functions and formulas always start with the equal symbol. We'll type in network days, and we specifically want the INTL, the INTL one. I will have another video on the other network days, but they both are very valuable for different reasons. So we're going to focus on this one. The pieces of information, all of them are needed. The start date, end date, what you define as your weekend, and then holidays. So our start date, when we're trying to find out how many workdays she has for the entire year, is going to be the first of the year. We'll select that section, and that's all we need there. So we'll type in comma, and then focus in on the end date. It'll be the last day of the year. We'll select C2, then comma again. Now weekend, this is broken down in a very specific way. You can see the options just popped up. You type in 1 if you want your weekends to be considered Saturdays and Sundays. 2 if you want your weekends to be considered Sunday, Monday, 3 for Monday, Tuesday, and so on. Or you even have the other options. If you only want one day to qualify as your weekend, you can type in 11 for Sunday only, 12 for Monday only, and so on. So you can see it goes down. There's the option for all of them to be one day only weekends. So for Olivia, she specifically wanted Wednesdays and Thursdays to be her weekends. So we're going to type in 5 or select this one here. Either way, it'll give you that 5. Then type in a comma because we're completely done defining what the weekends are. Now for holidays, we're actually going to select from our list here what holidays Olivia has said that these are her holidays, these are the days that she wants off as holiday vacation days. So we're going to select F2 through F13 here. So I'm going to start from the bottom because it's not actually going to let me select F2 because we have the function that we're typing out there. So sometimes if your function box, that cell, goes off into another cell, you're not able to select the other cell, but you can just start from the bottom and click and drag up. So that's what I did here. So now you can see that F2 through F13 are in there. And this is all the information we need. We have the start date, the end date, the weekends, or defined what the weekends are going to be, and selected the exact dates that are going to be considered holidays for the schedule. So now we're going to hit enter, and that'll add that last parenthesis. You can type it in or just press enter. Either way, you can see up here the last parenthesis has been added in the formula bar. Now this gives us the result showing that Olivia will be working 252 total workdays with this new schedule that she has structured, and that is excluding weekends and excluding all of the holidays that she has set here. This is already extremely helpful because she knows exactly how many days she's going to be working in the year, but she also knows that some of those days she's already worked, and she wants to know going forward from today's date to the end of the year, how many more workdays does she have in that window. So we're going to do the exact same thing except with a different start date. Everything else will be the same. You can see here this top one. This function is the one that we just wrote out for the entire year. and this one below is the current date for the rest of the year. You can see that literally the only difference is that one has B2 selected and the other one has B3 selected. That's this section here, which is just the start date. So I'll just walk through that really quick. Equal network days until, and then start date is B3, comma, end date C3, comma. She still wants 5 for the weekends to be Wednesday, Thursday. And then we're going to select the holidays here and type the parenthesis and enter. Now you can see from now until the end of the year, she actually only has 222 days left that she's going to be working. Thanks to this function, she was able to very clearly and quickly define what her schedule is and then see exactly how many days she's going to be working for the rest of the year. This was really simple for Olivia, and now she also knows how she can easily modify if she decides to change her weekends from Wednesday and Thursday to Thursday and Friday or anything like that. If you have any questions about this process, please leave a comment in the section below, and until next time, have fun excelling!